How you doing, people? I'm back again with a message of encouragement, a message of hope, and a message of faith. Faith in Yeshua, faith in yourself, faith in the victory that we have been assured as long as we keep fighting. Don't sell out for these material things. These material things only last for a moment. And then you gotta go and run around and try to search for some more for happiness. It's akin to being an addict. Whether it's an addict of drugs, an addict of sex, an addict of food, an addict of pleasure. You don't want to be an addict. You don't want to be addicted to nothing but food, air, and water. Not addicted to other people, needing their company, needing their assurance, needing them to validate you. You validate yourself by what you do, what you contributing to society, to your family, to yourself. This is what really matters. Not a dollar bill. We created the dollar. So how can a dollar be more than a person? You know, there's a few things I want to discuss about religion. If you look at that word religion, it comes from the Greek word religio, and it means to hold back. And something I want to tell you about religions is that they were created by high up beings in order to steal worship from the one true living creator. They created us all. And the thing is, deception is one of the enemy's major tools. He uses deception and desire to gain people's attention and servitude. And like it says, the devil will appear as an angel of light. The reason why is because if the devil showed you his true colors, if evil showed you its true colors, you would run as far as your feet could from it. But he doesn't do that. He appears as the opposite. And as he coils you in, he wraps his coils around you, then toward the very end you find out that you haven't been serving God, but the opposite. And a lot of times it's too late because you're just about to get swallowed up when he reveals what he truly is. And that's all around the board, y'all. That's what his people are like that. They're one of the tactics that's used by his people. And we have to be mindful. We have to be aware of this so we can avoid it. We can shun it away so we can live another day. Now, deception is part of his main arsenal. He deceives people into serving him due to the gain they get from this servitude. Their desires are being fulfilled, so they continue to serve. But little do they know, they're not serving the God. They're serving themselves. And because of that servitude grants their desires, they keep on serving. So desire is one of his other tools. With these two tools, deception and servitude, he has amassed so many people to serve him doing evil. And a lot of them is under the disguise, under the deception that they're serving God. We're all one family, y'all. It's called the family of man. And all these different races that you see is really a combination of one race split into many. The devil divides and conquers. That's one of his main tactics. And as you can see, man has been divided into many fractions. And then they've been put against each other to fight each other and kill each other. They've been given the perception that it's us against them, when it's not. The us you fighting is your own people, your own family. But you've been bamboozled, fooled, deceived. It's in a lot of the religions. That's why you see other religions fighting, going to war, killing each other in the pretense, in the belief that God tells them to do this. God is within you. He's in the sky, he's in everything, but he's in you. His temple is in you. And you could talk to him. But you can't talk with the world and then come and talk to God and be loyal. God demands loyalty. And if you're not loyal to yourself, who can you be loyal to? Your loyalty, you don't have none, really. You don't. So basically what I'm trying to say, y'all, is religion's a good place to start when you don't know. But as you get to know things, you'll find out that religion is a stepping stone. And a lot of it was created by other beings to control other beings. But the Almighty knew this. And he made plans to turn evil into good. That's what he does. That's what we do. A lot of the people that lives that I came into, they didn't know who or what I was. If they was true and right, their lives would have been very beautiful. Things would have just came up for them. There's many of us that sent out to help humanity, and some of us come to the ones that need it the most, the ones that's heading toward the furnace. And believe me, there is a furnace, y'all. Even though you don't believe it, and a lot of people don't believe the loving, beautiful God could make hell. That don't exist. No, it can't exist. Well, if you knew God's anger, if you knew his wrath, well, it resides in a place called hell. And that's for people that's traitors. You deny your own self. You deny what is good. You have no loyalty. You have no compassion. Really, you're an empty vessel that's home for thousands, even millions of demonic spirits. Let me tell you, there's many planes of existence, and each of them are set in their plane. They have to stay there. The only way they can come to other beings' plane is through permission. Now, it's part of the law that God made for things to work in order. Now, who's to say the lower realms are better than the higher realms or whatever? But it's just made that way. That's the way it's made.